Hi buddies, welcome to Coding Buddy Hanu channel. Let's see what I have covered today in this video.
Hey guys, in this video I'm going to give some introduction about Gosu programming language. Gosu programming language is an underrated programming language in the market. Hey, here what is underrated programming language? Here underrated programming language in the sense this programming language is having some demand or some openings in the market, but the content on this programming language is very less covered in the internet. So you guys no need to worry, as I have some experience on this programming language. I'll make some videos and bring it to you guys so you can learn and grow your knowledge. So without any delay, let's jump into the content. Here are the topics which I have covered in this video. Those are: what is this Gosu, who can learn, where it is used, what is Guidewire, who use it. Coming to introduction of this programming language. What is this Gosu? Gosu is a general purpose programming language developed by Guidewire in 2002. Hey, here what is Guidewire? Any kind of electrical wire? Oh no, guys. Guidewire is nothing but a software company who developed this programming language as a general purpose programming language. What is general purpose programming language? Here general purpose programming language is nothing but a programming language which can be used in different fields or different domains or different sectors. For example, this programming language can be used in gaming development or in insurance sector or in banking sector or in some application development, etc. This is not specific to gaming development only. This can be used in different fields or different sectors. No need to worry guys, I'll make a video on difference between general purpose programming language and specific purpose programming language very clearly, so you guys can visit that video and get it clear. Then coming to next thing, it is powerful. This programming language is very powerful because it is having some demand in the market, and in future also there is a good demand. So you guys can learn it and use it very easily in your system or in your machine. You can practice it very easily. Then coming to next thing, it is an object oriented programming language. Here what is an object oriented programming language? In the sense, everything in the code we treat it as an object, or we develop every part of code as an object. For example, object oriented programming language in the sense, suppose you are going to develop a car. First you design, right, on paper or something, you will design that car. So from that design you will make one car. Suppose you are making a Tata car, so you will make that car from the design. What we call the design in our programming is nothing but a class. So we call that design as a class in programming terminology. Then what is object? Object is nothing but blueprint of that class or that design. Suppose you made a Toyota car, so that will have some features like color or tire size or headlight size or windows, etc. Those are some features, and it will have some functionalities, some music player functionality, some drive mode functionalities it will have, right? Those are some functionality. So everything will have some features and functionality. Suppose you are a human, you are having some features like color, height and size, etc. And you have some functionality like speaking, running, eating, like that's what everything in our coding also will define some functionality and some features. So everything in this programming language we code it as a object oriented only. So I'll make a video on object oriented programming language, what is object oriented programming language very clearly, so you guys can visit that and get some clarity on it. So for now, you just remember as a byproduct of a class or a product of a class or blueprint of a class. So in the market there are some other object oriented programming languages are available. Those are C++, Java, Python, etc. But this language is very much closer to Java programming language. In the next line you can see it extracts or uses or contains some features of Java programming language. That is somewhat it is partially similar to Java, or it is compatible with Java programming language. So this Gosu programming language is very close and it is compatible with the Java programming language. In our coding development part, you can see or we can use this Java libraries or Java existing libraries or Java data types or Java features in this Gosu development part. So this is very close to Java programming language. And coming to its execution part, this programming language is runs or built on top of Java virtual machine. Here Java virtual machine is nothing but interpreter where this Java code will execute. So in the similar way, it is very much close to Java, right? So we can also execute this Gosu programming language in Java virtual machine. So I will tell you how to execute Gosu programming language in your system if you have installed Java virtual machine, or I will tell you how to install Java virtual machine in your system, and also how to install Gosu bundle and how to practice this course in your local or in your PC. I will tell you everything in coming videos. So you guys no need to worry. Then coming to next thing. So coming to who can learn this Gosu programming language means the people who had knowledge in the basics of Java or Java trained people, they can learn it very easily. And people who are trained on Guidewire Studio or Guidewire application, they can also learn it very easily, because in the market there are some training sessions are available in the market about this Guidewire Studio or Guidewire application. So they will cover very less content on this Gosu programming language, but I'll cover more on this programming language, so you guys can also learn it and you can get it very easily, because they will cover some basics, right? You can get it very easily. And the people who want to pursue or pursuing their life in insurance domain, they can also learn it, because this programming language has very good usage in insurance domain, or they much important in insurance domain. Even though it is a general purpose programming language, we can use it in different domains, but we can see it's more usage in insurance domain, and most of the insurance companies use Gosu in their product development. So the people who are new to this programming language, they can learn and grow their life in insurance domain. Coming to Guidewire introduction, Guidewire is a software tool or a studio web-based application developed by Guidewire company. Hey, you have said that Guidewire is a company, right? Now you are saying it is a tool or a studio or web-based application. I'll tell you, Guidewire is a company only, but they have developed this Guidewire studio or web-based application or this tool using that Gosu programming language. So they have developed this Guidewire Studio to provide seamless and high-end services to property and casualty insurance companies, and also to provide some financial and business solutions to these insurance companies. So here, what is property and casualty insurance companies? In the sense, property and casualty in the sense, when there is a property means nothing but your bike or your building or you itself, and casualty means when there is a sudden cause of loss occurs to you due to some incidents. Suppose it's a theft, or suppose it's a event like earthquake or a tsunami that will leave you on damage and damage your property also, that will that will damage your building also, you also, and your vehicles also. So keeping in that mind, these insurance companies launched into the market, or they have entered into the market, because why they have entered into the market in the sense, suppose if you have a bike that is not insured, so when you go on road and your vehicle met with accident when you are driving that vehicle, so you have to repair that vehicle, right? So to cover that repairing charges, you have to use your own pocket money, or you have to use your savings. But what will happen if you have that savings or that much of money, or even though you are having that savings, but those are not adjustable to your repairings? So what you will do, or you can't do anything, right? You have to avoid that bike simply. But if you have taken some insurance from these insurance companies, they will provide you huge amount, or the amount which can be used to repair that bike, they will provide. When they will provide, they will not provide simply to you guys. If you take insurance from them, or if you pay some amount to them by monthly or at a time, they will provide huge amount to repair your bike when there is a casualty occurs, or when there is a loss occurs, when there is a damage occurs. So keeping in that mind, they have entered into the market to provide some solutions to our people. So this insurance is very much demand in the market, and in foreign countries also, in our India also, very good demand in the market. So you guys can learn this Guidewire and also Gosu programming language and grow your knowledge or develop in this field. You can get developed in this field. So coming to next thing, it provides insurance suite which contains many benefits to insurance companies to grow up their business efficiently by providing ready-made and out-of-the-box things to them. Here insurance are nothing but insurance companies only. In the other term is insurers, and the people who take insurance are called insured. Like suppose I took some insurance from XYZ company, so XYZ company is called insurers, and I'm like I am called as insured person. Hey, I'm got insured, or I have got insured from this health insurance, or I got insured in bike, I got insured in building. So this insurers is nothing but insurance companies only. So this Guidewire provides insurance suite. Generally, it looks like this only. I'll tell you in details. So this insurance suite, this Guidewire will provide to these insurance companies to grow up their business in the market. And this insurance suite is ready made. Like there is a code already developed, so we can use that ready made code or already developed code and add our features or extend that features and release in the market and grow our business. And they also provide some out of the box functionalities, out of the box things, in the sense out of the box functionality in the sense, suppose something which we can't predict, they will code or they will develop, they have already developed this out of the box things and give it to insurance companies. So out of the box is nothing but something that we cannot predict in future. So that functionality they have already developed. Who? This Guidewire company. They have already developed and given to these insurance companies. So that's why this Guidewire has very huge demand in the market and also in insurance companies. Coming to Guidewire Insurance Suite, that suite will contain Policy Center. So this Policy Center is used to create and change and renew cancel policies. Policy is nothing but insurance only. When there is a loss occurs to you, or if you are taken that policy for your bike, you will take policy, right? This creation and changing and renewing nothing but extending one more year or some more years, or if you want to cancel that policy, that kind of things will do in this Policy Center, or that development part will do in this Policy Center. Then coming to, once you have taken that policy, it will go to Billing Center. Billing Center is nothing but billing only. Like suppose you have bought a product called a phone, then it will be billed, right? How much amount you have to pay to take this product, they will bill, right? So same like that only. Once you have taken policy, they will bill using Billing Center. So Billing Center will maintain billing related things, and once that policy is taken, they will bill how much amount that policy is costed, or how much amount it was costed to take that policy. So they will bill, and they'll send you reminders or monthly reminders, or at a time you can pay that policy amount and take insurance. And Claim Center, coming to Claim Center, if you have accident, or suppose if you are taken bike insurance, right? So for that there is a damage occurred due to some accident. So if you claim that hey, I have met with some accident and my bike got damaged, so I want to claim some amount to repair my bike, so you have to visit, or that claiming center people will guide you on how to claim your amount to repair your bike. So the claiming related part, this claiming center people will carry, and when there is a loss occurs to your bike or your property, so you can claim that amount, and you can repair our bike. So In the back end, we use policy center to create and change and renew cancelled policies. And in the building center, we have some development work in the building center also to build created policies. And there is a development part in policy center also to develop new things on. There will some issues will occur, so the things in policy center will cover those things, and so we have to do some development part in policy center and also building center and also in claiming center. So there is a requirement on these these three shoots, like in policy center, building center, claim center. So you guys can learn it. What is policy center, building center, claim center. Clearly, I will tell you about these things in future and coming videos definitely. So, but I can't show that this. I can't show you guys this Guidewire Studio because it is licensed based. So I don't have license. I'll tell you the general terms which are used in Guidewire and also in policy or in insurance domain. What are the general terms they will use? I'll tell you guys. So nothing to worry. So please support me that I will make some videos on regarding this Guidewire and also about Gosu language. Then coming to next thing, coming to its usages, who use this Guidewire? So who use this Guidewire means most of the large companies or large insurance companies use this Guidewire to manage their business, and also companies which were tied up with P&C insurers, like with these large insurance companies who are tied up with P&C insurance for providing some solutions also use this Guidewire in the development. Here large companies are nothing but insurance companies only. For example, Agricorp, AF Group, Beneva. These are some companies in the insurance domain. So these companies also use this Guidewire, which are nothing but customers of Guidewire. So these companies will use Guidewire in the development, and also companies which are available in the market to provide some solutions to these big companies. They also use this Guidewire product or this Guidewire tool in their projects to provide some solutions to these big companies, because there are wide range of projects are available in the market on this Guidewire, and also many of the insurance companies use this Guidewire, right? So we have some huge demand on this Guidewire and also on Gosu. So there are wide range of projects available, so you guys can learn it and grow your life in insurance domain. So nothing to worry guys, I'll make some videos in the future or in every weekend. I'll make some video and upload and share it to you guys so you can learn it. So that's it for today. I'll thank you buddies for going through my video. Please support me guys, and please subscribe my channel, like, share and comment if you have any doubts. Thank you. Have a good day.